What's up, YouTube? Today we have another competitive set video. Go check out my first if you haven't seen it on another Gen 6 Pokemon after this video if you haven't. So I want to do one on this Pokemon because this shit just hits hard as fuck. And no, do not type in "that's what she said." I saw that coming. Alright, let's get right into this. So, first things first, I have most experience on this set. So I prefer this set overall. So his type is Rockwater, so be aware that you're weak to ground, grass, and electric type moves. So if you have a defensive Pokemon that can take those three, it'll be nice. Gliscor being a great example as he is immune to ground and electric moves and can take grass pretty well. His ability is another reason why he's so strong. Tough Claws, increasing your physical attack even more. Now item is a little bit of a rough part because I do run Shell Smash on this Pokemon, so White Herb takes away the special defense and defense drop, while Focus Sash makes you survive at 1 HP if, of course, you don't have hazards on you. That's the whole catch. I'll let you guys decide on that, but I think both are pretty well, and probably the best too. And Eevees go to attack and speed, and 4 HP, and Nature is adamant. Another big thing is that he can wall out Tail and Flame, which is probably going to be used by many people very soon when they find out how powerful that Pokemon is. But yeah, he's resistant to flying and fire, which that bird does. You know, Flare Blitz and Brave Bird most of the time. I would prefer to have this Pokemon to come out late game with Shell Smash and destroy your opponent's team. But the thing is, you know, you're gonna have to wall out Tail and Flame a lot, and I'm pretty sure some more fire Pokemon. And that's why it's hard to decide which item to pick because you never know what your opponent is gonna have when it comes to their team. Now, another thing I have to point out is you have to know when to use Shell Smash because if you switch, then, you know, obviously the stats will go away and White Herb will go away and, you know, probably Focus Sash, you probably get hit by then. So, for example, knowing to predict when Talonflame is going to switch when he knows he can't hurt this Pokemon at all, Shell Smash and put your opponent under some serious pressure. Or it could be to a bulky Pokemon or, you know, just late game. It's, you know, it's really all about knowing your opponent's move set, or usually just, you know, knowing the Pokemon's usual move set, what people mostly use on a specific Pokemon, so you know when to use Shell Smash. Now just picture at times 2 speed and times 2 physical attack and the ability which raises your attack even more. You're a serious freaking damage dealer. Another thing is its move pool, which is really good. So aside from Shell Smash, it has Razor Shell, Stab, with the 50% chance to lower the opponent's defense if they survive anyway. Stone Edge Stab, which is freaking huge, high crit ratio. And between Earthquake and Night Slash, it's up to you depending on what your team has. If you don't have too many dark moves, I guess Night Slash. If you don't have many ground moves, Earthquake, of course. So this is Pokemon Showdown I use pretty much just to show you the stats easier, and it's pretty much exactly like X and Y, same stats and stuff, but his attack is over 300 already, so just imagine how much he will have over boosted. Same with speed, he will have over 400 with the Shell Smash. So this next set is a Choice Scarf. That's pretty much what changed here, and Nature is Jolly, and just a few moves that just change, and that's about it, but I prefer the first set overall. Now this set is pretty good because no one expects it coming, and you probably didn't either. Because mostly Choice Scarf, by the way. But this is one of those Pokemon where he is such a good revenge killer because they're gonna think they're faster, and he's good for covering more type advantages your team does not have. He has such a good move pool. Cross Chop and Shadow Claw, for example, that hits anything because you know, the Ghost buff, you know, after the Steel got the buff with that. And then it has the Stab, Razor Shell, and Stone Edge. Side note, I was planning on doing a third one, but I wasn't too sure how good it would be. It's with the Sniper ability that makes it so it does triple the amount of damage instead of double. And, you know, he has a lot of moves that have a high ratio for getting a crit. And I was thinking for the item, give it Scope Lens to boost the boost the chances of a critical hit happening. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed and expect more Wi-Fi battles and more competitive sets.